Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
We're here.
You definitely are.
All
Hey,
right,
boo
let's.
boo. You looking so M and F and sexy. Okay.
Honey, thank you, girl.
Okay.
Thank
Crazy,
you.
sexy, cool. It's
Ah,
definitely given.
it's given. So, really quick, I want to check. Thank you, boo. I'm going to just make sure I'm on Facebook, make sure we're rocking and rolling.
I'm gonna do that
Did you
too.
check yours?
Yep. Hey,
That
y'all.
way,
Hey, y'all. Hey,
we
y'all.
know we're in the clear.
Are we in here?
Hey, everyone.
I don't know.
I don't see it yet.
Definitely are. Hey, there we go.
I'm not seeing this yet. So let me just make sure we're on my page. So we're not what's
Peace.
up everyone?
What it do? What the business in?
Okay. Hey y'all. Okay, I see us. We're good. We're good.
You know what
We're
I'm tired of? I'm
what?
tired of this thing always doing the beauty ball, the
It's saying
demon.
the wrong thing, and we're not, guys. We apologize. We have a few technical difficulties. Our our title is always wrong. It will not. It keeps repeating the same title. So I fixed mine as well.
Hey, Keisha.
Hey everyone. I'm gonna go over to the chat. Hey Michael. Hey guys. Hey. Hi. Hey
What's up?
Kiki. What's up, Michael? Thank you guys for tuning in tonight, joining us.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Give us that energy that we need on this late
Yes.
night.
Oh, you guys are here. It means so much to us. Like, welcome back to the beauty ball. All right. Okay. So I think we're all set up and ready to rock and roll. So, with that being said, oh, how was our weekend? Mike, we will get right into it. You know, if you give us a moment, we're going to get checked in and then we'll tell you. Okay. But thank you for asking.
Yes, yes.
All
Back in the
right.
building.
You ready to go?
I'm ready. You
All
ready?
right. Let's rock and roll. What's up, everyone? I'm BB Nicole. I am the founder at DHG Pro University, as well as salon owner at deluxehairgallery.co for the ones that don't know. Oh, I did it wrong.
You did it just right, homegirl. I'm so sorry. I threw you off because I was just so ready to get into it. Right?
Now, let's get into it. Let's
I was
go.
like, peace and blessings.
I'm here with peace and energy. We can do it over because guess what? It's our show. We can do what we want. Let's run that back. What's up, everyone? I'm BB Nicole.
I'm Trin, and welcome back to the Mother Sucking Beauty Vault.
That's right. I'm BB Nicole. I am the founder of DHG Pro University, as well as the salon owner of deluxehairgallery.co for the ones that don't know.
That's right. I am your girl, Trin, CEO of Totally Trin LLC, as well as your co host here on the Beauty Vault. And I'm also your co educator at DHG Pro University, bringing you guys all of the knowledge that I know in the natural hair care industry.
Yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
yes. So, guys, I am super excited to be back with yet another topic. And today's Beauty Vault hot topic is the blue check. You've seen it. We've all seen it. If you guys want to know how we feel about it, our take on it, and if we feel like it's beneficial, continue watching. Also, we have another topic that we're going to be talking about today. Why do entrepreneurs and beauty professionals feel entitled to support from their family and friends? We want to get into that as well. So let's get it rolling. Let's get going. Let's get
Yeah,
going.
let's talk about it a little bit. Let's chat about that a little bit.
I
How do you guys feel? You
know.
guys ever, you got your kids are selling Girl Scout cookies, or you got some buttercreams that you're wanting to try. You got this new product that you're wanting to launch, and the first people that you go to, right, are your family and your friends, because we're
Mm-hmm.
looking for that support. I know
Mm-hmm.
me, personally, Um, I have found it kind of challenging to get that support from family. Well, let me. I
I
guess.
mean, we can talk about it. We can keep
I
it
mean,
real on here. Sometimes it is hard to get
let me
support.
rewind because I do feel like if I did reach out and ask for that support from my family, that they would support. But I feel like personally, as I'm thinking about it, that naturally
Mm-hmm.
I go for my peers.
Okay.
Naturally I look for support from the people that I'm doing business with.
Okay. Okay. For me, I feel like number one, I feel like I've been at every stage with that. Like I feel like when I first started my business, I was definitely kind of in a mind frame where I felt like I was entitled to like the support from my friends, the support from like my family members. Like I wanted them, to break bread with me. I wanted them to share everything they saw of mine. Like I really did feel that way. And then the more I thought about it, and especially as social media progressed and our business progressed, where I am today, I feel that I just come to the conclusion that we we love support from friends and family. We love
We
support
do.
from people that are cheering us on. But I think we should also be very conscious and considerate to the fact that our following, our family. So we have a following, we have fans, right? And then we have family and friends. God bless you. We
Thank you.
have family and friends. I think it's very important to know that, you know, our friends and our close loved ones, they're not our fans.
Oh,
And
that's a good. Yeah.
sometimes they're not even our target market. And I think, we have to be considerate of that. I used to, sometimes share posts and I'm sharing, weaves and wigs. And I'm like, dang, my people are not sharing. They're not stepping up. I never go out on social media and have like tangents and rants. But it's crossed my mind a time or two, like, where my support? Where are they at? But I have to also check myself and just remember, like, to be honest, a lot of my friends don't even wear weaves and stuff like that. And for the
Bingo.
listeners,
Exactly.
I am a hair extension specialist. So my business is a salon. Now everyone can use services, and they do. But as far as like my specialty, I do hair extensions, and I also offer classes. Like some of my closest friends here, they're makeup artists and hairstylists, but they're not like extension specialists. So I just have to be mindful and remember that these are my friends. And when it matters most, my friends show up. When
Right.
I need them, when I'm having a down moment, when I'm having, a hard time, the people that aren't on Facebook, they don't come to my aid. It's my close friends. So we just have to remember that our friends they're just there, our friends and family. They're not our fans. And sometimes they're not even our target market. So how do you feel about that?
I could definitely relate.
Mhm.
Friends and family. I
Yeah.
do have some friends that have locks per se because that's the field that I specialize in.
Hmm. Okay.
But just like you said, I would say speak for my family.
Mm-hmm.
The majority of my family does not have locks, right?
Mm-mm.
So
It's hair
yeah, they
everywhere. I'm
may
sorry,
not
y'all.
necessarily see the benefit in what I am, putting out there.
Offering,
Maybe they don't
yeah.
even like locks. Maybe they don't
Right.
even understand the ins and outs of locks, right? Maybe
Yeah,
they have their
yeah,
own
yeah.
personal feeling about locks. So, I know me personally, I don't care if you're my friend or family, I don't care who you are. If you're posting something that I don't necessarily believe in or want to
Yeah.
necessarily tie my brand to, I'm not going to share it.
Exactly.
So, I definitely try to take the emotional aspect out of it,
Yeah.
and just realize that number one, no one is going to be as passionate about your dreams and your vision and your
As
business
you.
or your product, your brand, as much as you are.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to wake up and go to sleep confident in your product, knowing that it's a good product,
Yeah.
knowing that if you go through those 50 no's because that you're going to eventually get to those. Yes, eventually you're going to, if you have a product, a quality product or a quality service, it's going to sell. So you
Mm-hmm.
don't necessarily need that support from your family and friends.
So tell me this: do you feel like it's a good look when other beauty professionals are making posts and making comments like, don't try to follow me when I'm naked. Don't try to say you knew me. Don't try to, don't try to pull up when the world see that I didn't caught on. How do you feel about that type of topic? That type of behavior? Do you feel like as a business professional we should steer clear away from that and kind of get out our feelings about it and lose entitlement? Or do you feel like consumers are well within their rights
I
to?
don't know, girl. For me, like, I guess I'm gonna speak from personal because I'm just sitting here really thinking like reality.
Yeah,
If you my home girl and it's something that I've expressed that I'm passionate about and
yeah,
that I feel like it's gonna change the world, right?
yeah.
It's what the people need.
It's
And I'm out here posting and you ain't sharing you ain't sharing the vision, you ain't sharing the product. I might think you a low key hater, number
it's
one.
giving hater.
It might cross my mind that you're a low key hater. But
Yeah,
then I'm gonna think like, okay, there's some. I may think like
you're not really for me.
you're not even. Do you believe in me? Are you really my friend? I start taking it a little personal. So I guess it is two sides of that coin.
Yeah,
Because one side, why isn't your friend sharing your stuff? Who can't be my
friends,
friend? You want me to be
friends.
successful? I've told you that I am passionate about this.
Yeah,
Share it. What did it cost you to share it?
yeah,
Share
nothing.
my content or to tell somebody what I'm doing. So the lack
Right.
of support could actually be letting me know how you really feel about me.
Yeah, for
Maybe I need to
me.
start evaluating our relationship a little bit more.
Yeah, I feel like a lot. Believe it or not, like personally, I like I said, I used to feel that way, but now that I really like assess it, like I even think about like my mom. Let me give you an example. My mom birthed me. Off rip, my mama loves me. She supports me. That's not questionable, right? She doesn't heart my pictures or nothing, but she'll like it. So imagine the person that birthed you, loves you most, and they're not out here hearting your stuff and doing the most, but you don't question their love, you don't question their support. So why are we so hard on our friends and loved ones?
You just made a
Why
good
can't we
point.
separate it? Because I know
The
for my mom,
reality is we shouldn't be. We should not be so
yeah,
sensitive. We should not take it personal when no one shares our things. We should not take it
bingo.
personal. We have to get to a mature level within
Yeah,
self to not take it
for
personal, to be
sure.
the only one out there promoting your stuff and still having that same optimism that your business is going to work out, that your
Yeah,
product is going to sell. So,
yeah.
and if your friends and family do support you, that's a plus.
That is, you're blessed
That's a
that they
plus.
do.
For me
Yes.
personally, I get support from my community. So the ones who don't support me or the ones who don't share, I don't even
Yeah.
really in this time of my life have time to really sit back and think
We
about how you feel about me because I'm too busy. I do have people in my circle that are supporting me. I don't have time to think about the
yeah.
ones who aren't, right?
Right, right. I love what you were saying. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We appreciate the love. And
Come on here.
yes, to our listeners, because we have a live show as well as a podcast. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you name it. We have listeners out there.
We do.
So I
Love
am
y'all so much.
reading a comment that says, "You ladies look beautiful," and we just wanted to tell Kiki, thank you, thank you. We thank you for the love. So to go back to what you were saying, as far as like giving attention to people that are supporting you, I think we as entrepreneurs should definitely put more energy and effort into that, because you can, I'm sure we all guilty of this. I'll just speak for myself. Have you ever seen like your likes, comments, and shares, and then you're looking through it and you got all these hearts, honey, all these cares, and then you see the one little like and you're giving it the side eye like, like it's a
Oh, I get what
hater.
you're
It's a
saying.
hater. It's a hater. But why do we go there? Why do we go there first instead of showing love and focusing on literally the people that gave you all these hearts? Like, why are we sensitive? Why we need the extra validation?
Because we're humans and we flawed by nature, and it's natural for us to look for the negative things, to be looking around like who ain't doing what they supposed to do, knowing that there's 7 things that you
Right.
ain't do that you were
Period.
supposed to do, right? So again,
Mhm.
the reality is it could seem like the strangers are the ones who support us the most, because I know I've been there where I feel like my
Yeah.
peers, people, like I can walk in a room full of people that I don't know and sell a product quicker than I can walk into a family reunion and be like, yo, I got this, and they be like, oh, okay, that's great.
For
That's just
sure.
me, personal from my
Yeah.
experience, right?
Yeah.
But it shouldn't, one, don't let it deter you from, right? Don't let it
Yeah, don't
deter
let
you
it
from
deter you. I had the wrong slide
dreams,
up.
and don't let it harbor, don't let it
I know what you're trying to say.
don't let it manifest
Yes.
negative energies towards other people from the lack that they're doing. Maybe they can't even afford your product, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Because you are high value, right? Your value is high. Your product that you are
That's what it's giving.
selling, or your brand that you're selling, whatever you're pushing, is high quality. Maybe
They can't afford it. Yeah.
That's okay. And there are different ways to support. And just because they're not pushing you on social media doesn't necessarily mean that
They're
they're
not
not
sending
bringing you up in
people.
conversation, right?
Yeah.
Just because you're getting that one thumbs up versus the 75 hearts, it's my culture to do either a heart or a care, depending on the if it's a sympathetic situation. I'm gonna give you the care emoji. I'm just letting you know.
I give hearts and
otherwise,
care.
heart, you get in the heart regardless. I don't even use the like button, right?
I do. I used to like
culture for me to use. If I like it, it's hearted, right?
Yeah.
So for another person, it could be just their
way.
social media etiquette.
Exactly.
Just to thumbs up. Everybody gets thumbs up, but you looking at, you get that one thumbs up, and it's like, oh, you a hater.
Yeah, I personally thumbs up whenever I don't interact with them, and I don't want to come off too much.
I love everything. If I
exactly. I'm like, oh shoot, I don't even interact with these people. I can't be on here heart and all that stuff. It's gonna send the wrong message. Oh my god, social media messages. So social media is just changing. It's just changing so much. I know. So what would you say to other beauty professionals? Like, if we could give them, we want to, number one, we want to send love and hearts to the people that's out there, pushing, whether they feel supported or not, grinding, whether they feel supported or not. But I also want to just talk to my fellow business professionals, to keep in mind that, sometimes we don't have haters amongst us, and sometimes we do. But let's not be so sensitive, and feeling like we don't have support and love from the people that are literally rooting for us, just because they're not necessarily buying or anything like that. There's ways that your loved ones can support you. Maybe ask them to share things, maybe remind them to share things, maybe tag them. But let's lose our entitlement and really look at the people we want to really support us, and think like, are these people really even my target market? Are they really my potential customer?
That's the truth. Are they? Are your friends even your target audience?
My mom is not buying a $700 wig. My mom is not getting micro links, So that's just an example. Are the people that you notice or you've been feeling like aren't supporting you, are they your target market? Think about that.
Maybe not. You gotta think about what product that you're selling. Like my girl Janice on here, she's in real estate, so her family and her friends are her target audience, right?
Yes.
Everybody in her family and friends should be talking about what she's doing, because she's putting people in homes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
and I wanna
depends on your product.
Yeah. So really quickly, to my listeners, I'm going to put some comments, because the crowd is chatting. The crowd is tuned in. We got to put the light on the crowd. So I want my listeners, I want you guys to know what the comments are saying. We got Renee. Crazy thing is, your biggest support comes from strangers. Yes, ma'am. It can seem that way, and sometimes the strangers are literally our target market. So win-win. But I agree with that. It took me some time to come to terms with that, but I agree.
Love you, butterfly.
Yes. And Janice said to spend your time honoring those that do support you. I agree. Absolutely.
Tell them, girl.
Energy
Tell
is the right
them.
energy.
Don't
Yes.
worry about the ones who ain't. Worry about the ones that do. Boo
That's
boo. Yes.
right. And we got your Kiki was saying your work speaks for itself. That's right. That and we assume that you're saying keep doing a great job, keep doing what you do, and the people gonna come.
Love you, Kedra.
So
You know we love
yes.
you.
And Mike said, great conversation. Thank you. We love the masculine energy up in here. We
We
love this.
do. Mike's
Thank
been with us since day one. He's
day one.
actually probably our number one supporter as far
Yes.
as showing up to almost every single podcast.
Yes.
We
Yes.
appreciate you, Mike.
Do you want to read Renee's comment to the listeners?
Nene, aka Butterfly. Yes, I only have a few friends who support my small business too. I feel a way, but sometimes you got to delete a few folks from your page and add some strangers. And that's
Period.
facts.
Sometimes that's
Sometimes
the
people just be sick.
facts.
We outgrow people every day.
We
And
do.
it's okay. Let's normalize outgrowing people, right? It's
Mhm.
okay. We are creatures that are supposed to be evolving. We're
All the
learning every day.
time.
We're growing every day. And sometimes relationships expire.
They
And
do.
that goes for some of the people that are just sitting on your friends list, holding up your $5,000, your 5,000 limit of friends,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
not liking, not supporting. You don't have anything in common, right? You don't see them coming across your timeline. Get rid of them. I
Yeah, it's
feel you,
nothing wrong
Nene.
with that. We love a good spring cleaning.
I
And
feel you.
and it's natural to feel away, just always, first, always, I believe in self-checking. Like, check yourself. Is this real? Am I in tune? And this is my discernment, right? And if it is, move accordingly. Sometimes there are haters in the midst. Let's keep it real. But we just gonna keep handling business, and we're not gonna be too sensitive towards it. So I thank y'all for the feedback, and you gotta do what you gotta do. So
We
Mo,
appreciate y'all.
compliment for you. It says, Mo, your work speaks for itself. I never loved my hair as much as I love it now. She's never loved her hair. Woo, let's get some claps for that. Okay, Kiki, with the review, the
I
live
appreciate
review
y'all.
on the
Y'all not
Beauty
gonna have me
Vault.
on here boo-hooing on this podcast today, but just know,
Yeah.
besides, let me take a moment and just really say what I want to say. That
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
super, super duper grateful for each and every person that's on this live right now,
For sure.
that will look at this live later on, and that's listening out there in podcast world, right? I'm grateful for you guys. I've had the honor of coming across you guys at different times in my life, and it's just an honor to still have you guys here with me in this moment, right? I appreciate you, and I'm grateful for your talents too. Push them, right?
Yes, yes.
All right, but enough with the soft stuff.
I know, and I'm just gonna let the comments. I have to talk to y'all because I gotta let y'all know we appreciate the feedback. So we're gonna take this moment to the live viewers. This part will be cut out, but we gotta acknowledge the people that's here because it means a lot. So Janice said, "Hearts have gotten me in trouble with someone's spouse." Oh, I'm just a
a
harder. I
I
overthink
ain't need no trouble.
everything. I
I ain't
overthink
even mean
everything.
like that's exactly like.
That's why I don't be hard on
Let's
everybody's
not be
stuff.
so sensitive.
Mhm.
Let's
I
not be so
agree.
sensitive.
I agree. Kiki says my brand is travel, and I don't sell what I want. But guess what? I keep pushing,
That's right.
as you should.
That's right.
As
And if
you
you guys,
should.
but so if you guys are trying to plan a vacation, a little getaway with your homegirls or your boo or your family,
Mhm.
get at Kedra's because she got those travel packages for you. Yes.
All right, Kiki Kedra Bell. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. And her Facebook is on the screen. If you guys are watching this back, go check her out. Find her on Facebook. That is her Facebook page right there. You pointed to the wrong place.
It's the camera.
Yeah,
Y'all,
yeah.
don't learn how to do this.
They just sending us so much love. Thank you, Michael. Our work, we trying to show up. We appreciate that you appreciate the consistency. we love that. So let's keep it moving. Okay, so we definitely got into it. So I honestly, I feel like we can keep it short, show our drinks, let our guests know what's going on in here. Guys, we are on the part of the show where we check in for all of our listeners. We just want to really quick. We had our icebreaker. We had a conversation. Me and my sister chatting it up, chopping it up. But we like to show our drinks. It's kind of tradition here. We just tell what we're drinking on. And we kind of tell each other how we're doing today and how we're mentally feeling because now we're going to really get into the show. I'll start. I am sipping on a strawberry coconut milk drink, garnished with the strawberry with some ice. It is a mocktail. I do not participate in alcohol beverages, but to the ones that do, we hope you sipping with us. So, what you sipping on?
What are y'all sipping on? Drop it in the comments,
Yeah, let us
okay?
know.
Drop them in the comments right now. Let me know what y'all are sipping on at this moment if you sipping. I know some people on here sipping
Somebody's
too.
sipping.
I already know a few
It's
people ain't gonna
10
put
o'clock in the
whatever.
PM.
But yes, for me, darling, I am actually fasting from the alcohol for my own personal reasons. So I'm
Beautiful.
sipping on some Old Orchard 100%
Yeah.
mango juice, baby.
Yeah, I want to say I'm proud of you. I'm excited for that journey for you. I stopped alcohol at the end of last year, so sometime I want to say one of my friends' birthday. That was like the last time I had it, but just on that journey, and it's been good for me so far. The skin glowing, the energy is up. It's all given. Pineapple Tito's and pineapples, baby. Okay, all right. So
I love my people. That's
I
right.
know, red wine.
Cheers.
Oh, girl, let's cheers. Cheers, guys. This is so cute. You guys are tuning in. They are in here. We love to see it. Okay, so I'll just quickly check in mentally. I am doing good. You guys know I am all for therapy. I had a therapy session this morning, got my mind right, went to the mental gym. I am ready to rock and roll. Family good, my children good, business is good, and I'm right where I need to be in life. So that's how I'm feeling. How about you?
Well, you guys, I have survived my third week of homeschooling. Well, actually, I've survived my second week of homeschooling. I am currently in my third week, right? And it's going
Yes.
well. It's really going well. By surprise. I really encourage you. If I encourage the ones out there, if you have been thinking about homeschooling and your personal life is set up, your financial life is set up where you can take that time to homeschool, do it. Do it,
That's
people.
next for me. I'm so
Yeah,
for that.
but I'm feeling good. I'm glad that uh to be in front of you guys today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to be in the peace of mind that I'm in,
Oh,
peace
that's
in my
good.
home, peace in my business. I'm thinking clearer. So I'm I'm super motivated. How are y'all
Yeah.
out there feeling? How y'all feeling today
Yeah.
on this
Comment
journey?
down
Are
below.
y'all on this wave of just peace and serenity today? I hope
I'm
so.
loving it. Mo, I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna just take a moment. I'm very proud of you. You already know how I feel about you. You're a world changer. Like, taking your daughter, taking her education and her life into your own hands is honorable, and you're a business owner, and you have multiple, children. So you're such a great mom, and you're so inspiring. I'm just, girl, I'm next. I want to do homeschool next. I am inspired. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. But I'm so proud of you. So,
Thank
so
you,
proud of you.
sister. It takes one
So
to know
proud of
one,
you.
baby.
Aw. So we're gonna move on. I got a question for you
We got a
guys.
question.
We got a question.
What's the question?
The question is have y'all heard about the blue checks? Do y'all know about the blue checks? Are y'all fucking with the blue checks? How y'all
What?
feeling about it?
The blue check.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. So, guys, I have a question for the audience, my listeners, my live viewers. Is social media verification losing its significance and relevance? How do y'all feel about the blue checks? Leave it down below. Do you know what the blue checks stand for, what they symbolize, the importance of them?
Do
Comment
you
down
even
below. I
know what
want
the
to
blue
see what
check
the audience is
is?
at with it. How do y'all feel about blue checks?
Have you guys even heard about the blue check? Comment below.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
We'll get to the
Yeah.
comments in a minute. We'll let y'all gather them. We'll let y'all do your thing down below. But what I want to do is, before we answer that, Mo, can you let them know about our sponsor today?
Yes, it would be a delight. Today's episode of the Beauty Vault is sponsored by yours truly, DHG Pro University, baby. It's
Yay.
spring 2003. Go ahead and sign up for your microlink class. Go ahead and sign up for your general lock maintenance class. You guys are missing out. Okay?
Yes.
You're missing out. We are a
Yes.
continued education platform that focuses on mastery training within the cosmetology field. All right. So I am your co-educator at the university, and I'm bringing you guys natural hair care. And the first class that I'm going to be doing in the university is general lock maintenance. And my beautiful co-host, BB Nicole, is going to. She's actually on
Yeah.
her second or third class for
Yeah.
microlinks. So you
Yes.
guys
Yes.
got to hop on. If you're in the cosmetology field and you're looking to take your field to an elite level, get with us.
Yeah, so
That's all we gotta
just
say
like
about
Trent
that.
said, I will be your educator for all things hair extensions. So when you see my face, you know exactly what time it is. Thank you for that beautiful moment, and thank you for shouting out our sponsor. Let's move on with it. So, guys, meta verification is trending amongst other things, but we like to focus on things that are important to our community, important to entrepreneurs, people like you as well. So I want to really quickly, if you guys don't know what meta verification is, it is literally the blue check. Facebook has rolled out a monthly subscription of $14.99. So what that means is for $14.99 a month, you're going to get authenticated. Your profile is going to be authentic, meaning it's going to set you apart from scammers, set you apart from copycats and such. It's also going to give you protection, give you brand protection, give you identity protection. At least that's what it says. And it's also, I want to mention, this check is not transferable. The subscription is not transferable. So Facebook is asking that not only do you pay $15 a month to verify your company name, your name and identity on Facebook, but if you want this to roll over to Instagram, think again, because this blue check is not transferable. Okay, if you want to be verified on Instagram and Facebook, you're going to be paying that subscription fee twice. So
I'm just adding it up. I'm just over here doing the
yeah, add
math.
it up. Let's see. Let's do the math. What does that cost a month? Is it 180? Okay, I'm not gonna even let y'all come for me. I'm gonna hurry up and try to calculate it real quick. Let's do the math. What is that a year? $14.99.
That's $180.
I thought it was 180. I said that, but I didn't want to be real wrong. $180 a year. Whoo. It's
That's
getting
a lot.
pricey to be a boss. Is it not? It's getting real pricey to be a boss. Okay, so I got a question for you. What do you know about the blue check? What do you know about it so far? Like, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, my thoughts are, I'm still kind of like in the limbo of the in between.
Mm-hmm.
I learn about social media and what's trending through my clients,
Yeah, me too.
through my teenager, and through you, honey.
Me.
Because you be
I
getting
be
that
on
knowledge.
it.
But as far as I know, my understanding of the blue check is like you official out here in these streets. You are known out here in these social media streets.
The word on the
Um,
streets.
you are making a positive influence on social media.
Yeah.
And that's what I take from it. When I see that blue check beside someone's name, I'm like, oh, you
You
somebody.
legit.
You somebody,
Right.
you important. Right. That's
That's
just
what
me.
that's definitely what it used to be. That's what I feel like it is. But I feel that in the same token, do you feel that it's going to benefit people to have access to it now? Do you feel that having access to the verification, do you feel like it's better for the consumer or better for the brand or better for Facebook? How do you feel about it? Because I'll tell you,
I feel like it's bragging. It's like the bragging rights without. It's the plaque of bragging rights.
yeah, it's like the bragging rights without putting it in people's faces. It's just right there beside
You know
your
what
name.
I'm saying? Like
Beside your
I don't even
name.
have to tell you I'm official.
You
Check the
know
blue
I'm
check. I
official.
got the blue check. You don't even. I'm official, right?
Oh, okay.
So I feel like it definitely benefits the person who has the call of action.
Yeah, I
It
agree.
benefits the boss. It benefits the entrepreneur. It benefits the influencer
I
versus more
personally,
than the consumer.
more than the consumer, I feel like for me, I'm gonna be flat. Like I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna break it down. So from what I gathered for the blue check, we're not experts. We just out here dealing with the things that Facebook throw us, just like you guys are. But from what I gather, you pay $14.99 a month, and they are literally just verifying your identity, verifying your name. So now the pages that have the blue check, not only are you paying monthly, but you can only verify your real name, what's on your ID. So for a person like me, I am branding BB Nicole, I am branding DHG Hair Studio, and I am branding DHG Pro University. Me personally, until they roll out a blue check for my business, I don't know how it will work for me because I don't brand Brittany Adams. I don't brand that. So everyone knows BB, everyone sees the salon, everyone sees DU. That's not my approach. I never wanted my name to be my brand identity. I wanted it to, my business to kind of speak for itself. So just imagine right now they're only doing it on personal pages. They're not even benefiting. They're not even doing it for business pages right now. They're only
Something that just
verifying
popped in
personal.
my mind, BB.
Yeah.
Did this whole verified blue check thing come about because of the amount of people whose pages are getting hacked? Does that have something to do with this? Is this like, is this supposed to be like a more secure approach?
I think so. I feel like they definitely are. They're definitely kind of marketing that way. They're marketing it like it's ultimate authentication. It's ultimate security. Security, not privacy, but security. So I feel like I can see the benefits of having a verification to prevent fraud, to prevent scammers.
Are they saying that eventually, if you're not verified, that all the other accounts that you have will be deleted? Will you not, like, how does that work? If I don't pay the fee?
For anyone that knows, y'all can comment down below. But we're just basically, I feel that this is how it's working. This is from what I've researched, from what I gathered. Number one, they're pushing the they're pushing the users that have subscribed. They're pushing the users that have a verification. Now, mind you, when money is involved, we know how Facebook ads work. I'm pretty sure they are going to push the people that are paying over the ones that are not. So you got to think about it. If you are normal
shadow banning,
they're already doing it for less.
You ain't
of a
lying,
reason.
girl.
They're doing it for no reason.
I'm out here in these social media streets hustling.
Let me tell you.
And I ain't got no views in my pocket.
No, let me tell you, you're telling the truth, because what happened was, like I was telling you earlier, literally my page was reaching like 40, like the reach was like 40,000, 50,000. And this is from us being consistent. And I did not know why. And I was unsure as to why it just immediately stopped. It was slowing down. It wouldn't even show me my reach and my analytics. Like social media stopped, Facebook stopped showing me my analytics. It stopped showing me, and my reach went down to like, now I'm only getting like 10,000, like 7,000 impressions or reach on my page, when me and you were up there, just from going live. The last 30 days, it was like 40,000, 50,000, just from reels and lives and things like that. And then, of course, I figure out that, they got there's a Verify town. We got Meta Verified now. So they're going to, most likely, you're going to have to pay to play. Most likely, if people are paying to be pushed and get their content pushed, somebody got to lose. They're not gonna. Social media is not gonna push. Facebook is not gonna push the person that's not paying them. You know what I
So
mean?
basically, the 14.99 is going to put you in the top algorithm.
That's what it's supposed to do. I don't believe
Okay.
that. I don't believe that. I personally, I'm on the fence about it because I've weighed the options. Like, okay, I have a business. I might need to, invest in this. And it's not even for validation. It was more so like, I'm building a school. I'm building a company. I would love for that to be verified. I would love for that to be legitimized. But I feel like in the same breath, this can be detrimental if we're not careful. I feel like we're like in a test. I feel like social media is trying to see what will they put up with? What will they allow us to
We
do?
lab rats right
What
now.
lab rats? Like I feel like
We got
Facebook is like, let's see if these people will pay for validation. Let's see if they will pay for clout. Let's see if they'll pay for it. Because mind you, for the guys that don't, for everyone listening who don't know Facebook's history, right? Facebook started off, and you guys can research yourself. Facebook's slogan was free and will always be. If you go look at Facebook's slogan now, it's no longer it's free and always will be. I feel that Facebook understands the power of social media. I feel like Facebook understands the power of people's need to be validated. I also feel that they're seeing that their platform is making a lot of people money, making a lot of people
bingo.
rich. People were just getting $10,000 checks and things like
Bingo.
that from bonus reels.
We got to get that money back,
Mind you,
honey.
mind you, that's going away. That's getting harder and harder to reach. They were trying to make you show up on social media so much just for you to get that money because they got to earn their money off the top end, right? They got to get their money first. So they got you trying to reach these outrageous numbers. My account was reaching 40,000 people and they were saying I was in the red. How is 40,000 people being reached negative, Facebook? Get out of here. Like it is literally like brainwashing and manipulation. But my point is Facebook understands that people are getting brand deals. People are getting brand deals just for being themselves on here. People are becoming wealthy and rich overnight because of this platform, because of the reach that it gets them. And I feel like Facebook is like, in the event that you do no longer need us one day, let me make my money right now.
And you know what?
Let
From
me make
a
my money
boss to
right now.
boss, yeah, from a
Mm-hmm.
boss to boss, like we ain't. I understand. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
And the point that you said that Facebook has literally
Mm-hmm.
made a lot of people rich.
It
And
has.
so they realize their value, right? They realize their value. Like if it wasn't
Yeah.
for this platform, could you be able to eat the steaks and lobsters that you eating currently? And
Yeah.
the answer may be no. So I understand, maybe they are realize that their value is higher. So what do we do when our value is higher, guys?
They want a piece of it.
We raise our prices.
They're exploiting
So
our.
Facebook, we ain't coming for you
Well, we
because
just
we
pointing out
appreciate
what
you.
it
You
is.
have definitely created a platform
The
where I
opportunities
have been able to build my clientele.
for sure. But
And
we also got to let the people know the what it is though too,
I
because
have
there's
no
pros and
idea.
cons.
I'm
But
still learning.
yeah,
I'm still learning what it is.
I mean overall, I am on the fence on if it's a necessary upgrade. I am on the fence. I definitely feel like it's a money grab. I feel like social media, there's people behind Facebook and all things that understand the mind, the mentality of people and the sociology behind people. And I feel like they know they tapped into our need. And I'll tell you this, if social media is going in the direction of pay for play, I don't know how I feel about it.
I'm just like this. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
maybe them charging the 14.99 might
Mm-hmm.
get some of these people off of social media and doing something a little bit more
Yeah,
productive with their lives. There could actually be a beautiful thing. There could be a
that
couple
comes from
pros. So
this.
I personally, I'm 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 not gonna say that I'm on the fence. I respect and see and
I'm on the
understand
fence.
and
Mm-hmm.
value where my beautiful co-host and my sister's coming from. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna just say, just for the controversial reasons, that I'm interested in seeing where this is going.
going. Okay.
I'm
I
I'm I'm optimistic to see where this is gonna go.
yeah.
I hope that this does benefit the people, my people, which would be
Yeah.
other entrepreneurs, other
Entrepreneurs, yeah.
fellow business owners.
Yeah, I definitely feel that like you said, time will tell. I'm really excited to
We
see.
have to
I'm
do like a six,
a,
like a three to
a
we have
six
to do like a
month
3 month check back.
check back, and
We
not
need
only
90 days.
check
90
in and
days, we're
see.
gonna check back.
Also, guys, if you have the blue check, if you're listening or if you're watching this, if you have paid for a blue check,
Let us know.
let us know if you have noticed a difference. Because I can tell you one thing, not having a blue check and looking at my numbers as a business owner, things is changing. Things are changing. And you know, me and you have been consistent. So consistency is supposed to bring what? It's supposed to bring that reward, right? So
We're
I
looking for
definitely
the
feel like
result.
I'm looking for results. And I feel like this, I need to see somebody this. I need to see the benefits from someone who's using it, not someone who's paid. So I would love to know, if who's using it and how they're liking it or whatever the case. So I mean, for the ones listening, the title on the screen for all of our listeners is the blue check a money grab or is it a necessary upgrade?
Do you
Okay.
need it or no? Is it gonna
Do
benefit you
you
or no?
or not? Do you, as the entrepreneur, as the influencer, as the household name, however you are branded, is this a necessary upgrade? Do you feel like the blue check is valid? Do you feel like it holds the same weight as it did before it was purchasable? That's probably not a word. Before it was available for purchase.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it still holds the same weight?
Yeah,
How
because
y'all
how could
feeling?
it always be free if it's $14.99 now? Y'all gotta
How
come up with a
right?
new slogan.
And
What's
I
the
just
new slogan, Facebook?
Facebook.
What's your new slogan?
What's
We
your
want
new
to know. Let
slogan?
the people
Because
know.
y'all told us Facebook is free and it always will be back in 2019 and
Oh,
before. And before. So, I mean, it ain't feeling real free. It's feeling like, you're about to
they
be
need a
paying.
little fee.
It's giving
They
that.
removed the R and now they need a little fee.
Yeah. So I feel that I want to go back to like who would benefit from it. I do feel like in closing, because I know we're about to wrap up. We're about to wrap up after this. Yeah. So I feel like in closing, I feel like if you have something to sell, if you come on social media and you are intentional, you should consider a blue check. And I'm going to say this because you got to understand that if you are just a regular person with no business, don't pay Facebook no money. To don't pay Facebook no money to give you a check. Only invest in this if you are a brand, if you are a business, if you are, selling a product. I don't know. I feel like nobody else needs to partake in this because Facebook is trying to figure out what the people will do so they can figure out how to move. So, how you feel?
I feel like if you are out here in these social media streets trying to gain exposure, build your social proof, build your social presence,
Mm-hmm.
invest in that check, invest
Mm-hmm.
in that blue check. You know how humans are. When humans hear about something new, they jump on it.
They own it.
I say if they got some damn stock that's named the blue check verified Facebook, I say get you some stock. Okay.
Get you some
I'm
stock.
gonna go for hop on the blue check verified
I don't know.
bandwagon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be counting my pennies, nickels, and dimes to get it up in my
Right.
budget because I'm interested to see for this
I
because
want to
I see that
know.
my sister's not. Now I got to do
I,
it just to see, just so we can
I don't know.
compare,
I feel like
just to compare.
before we wrap up, I want to do. I'm gonna just say this. I feel like. Do you feel like Facebook is on the decline?
I'm gonna say this: Facebook is something that I choose Facebook over many other platforms. My go-to. Like
Mm-hmm.
if I'm just like, okay, I'm bored, I'm gonna get on social media, Facebook's gonna be the first one that I get on.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to post a picture of my babies doing something cute, Facebook's probably gonna be the first place that I
You should
do
go
it.
to.
If I am saying, hey, I got a slot open for a lock retwist today. I have an opening for a lock retwist. I'm gonna go to Facebook. So
Mm-hmm.
for me personally, in my habits and my
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle, um, I'm gonna say it ain't going. It ain't
It
going
ain't
nowhere.
going nowhere.
Facebook been here, just like I think you can still log on to MySpace. Oh,
You
that's what you're
can't.
asking.
I am, but you can log onto MySpace. But who on MySpace?
Bingo, you got me.
Who on MySpace?
I don't think Facebook's going
You're
anywhere
going.
because it's such a if I'm using the correct verbiage, I feel like it's
Yeah.
such an interchangeable
It's
platform.
adapting.
You know what I mean? That you like TikTok, it has a they have Facebook has so many relationships with other social
Mm-hmm.
platforms. I see it joining someone else before it goes out of style.
Out. Yeah.
I see it jumping on someone else's bandwagon, merging with another.
Yeah.
I see it merging with Instagram before I see it going out of
I
style.
think it already owns it.
You
We
hear what
already
I'm
know
saying?
they're
It's gonna be
integrated though.
called Facegram or some crap like that.
But Facebook already owns. I think they're already.
Anybody comes out with something called Facegram, I'm letting you know right now on
No.
April 3rd, 2023, that it was my idea first.
First of all, that already exists.
The app
They're
is
merged
my idea.
already.
Totally trained patent that.
It already exists. They're already Facebook and Instagram are already like the dynamic duo. They're already Mark Zuckerberg owns all that shit. Well, I don't know. I feel like I agree with what you said. I feel like it's hard to say, but I notice I'm just getting to a space where I kind of want to be on here less and less. I feel like I'm strolling less. I miss the times when I like disconnecting. I'm on here and strolling, but I immediately get on. I know for me it may be leaving. I want to get to the point where I show up for these lives. Like we're not even really on Facebook. We're in a whole nother platform presenting to Facebook right now. We're not
True,
even
because
out
if it
there.
wasn't for Facebook and the
Yeah.
other social platforms, no one would. I'm gonna say no one.
They would know us.
More people, even though we are streaming on more than one social platform, we're getting most of our viewers and our engagers from
Facebook. Facebook. I'm not saying we don't, but what I'm saying is it leads me to my next topic for entrepreneurs, influencers, and anybody that runs a business or has a brand. What are we gonna do? Or what's in plan? What do we have in plan to remain relevant, to remain able to connect with people, to get sales? What are we relying on besides social media? Like, how are you guys putting your business out there outside of social media?
That's good.
Because a lot is changing. Like, people don't really pay attention to one day we wake up and the world is dark. Who are you without social media? Where's your validation? Would your business and livelihood shut down if social media went dark?
You definitely got to ask yourself that question. That's definitely an individual.
We rely on Facebook, sure, but I feel like for the most part, me and you can both get bread if we're not on Facebook.
It's not
100% without a doubt.
Yeah, 100%.
If Facebook and Instagram went away, we come from the hitting the pavement, networking, talking, what's up, booking you.
I'm pulling you out the barbershop, baby. I'm pulling you out the gas. I'm pulling you off the streets and putting you in my chair. Now that's something that's definitely
we don't rely
there. We would not. We would be just fine without social media.
We would be just fine, but so many people would not even be able to feed their families. Think about the influencers. Think about if they can't even afford. Imagine if you can't even afford to be on social media to make your livelihood. Imagine if social media, let's just say, we're gonna go out on a limb here. Social media, you have to pay to log in, monthly subscriptions, and all these things. Like, what is going to happen to people? What's going to happen to your income?
Two things. It's either going to motivate or it's going to
You laughing? It's gonna
it's gonna
motivate
leave
or obliterate.
the
You
opposite.
are no longer gonna matter to the
Period.
world. You will be obliterated from
You're gonna
the
disappear.
history.
People are
You're
gonna
gonna
forget
disappear.
about you
Woo! And
because
people, I,
that's human nature.
and that's why the blue checks sold out like they did, because
Bingo.
nobody wants to be forgotten.
Nobody wants
Nobody
to be
wants to
forgotten.
be not
I don't
seen,
want you to
not
forget that
heard.
I do locks. So if it takes me putting that blue check beside Trend, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
So,
do it.
so since you already answered that,
The answer is yes.
so to the listeners, in conclusion of the show, because we are going to wrap up, we like to stay right up under an hour. In conclusion, will we pay for the blue check, or are we drawing a line in the sand when it comes to social media and even playing or toying with the idea of charging us to be up on this platform? How we feel about it, consumers, not consumers, but to my listeners that are listening in from Apple Podcasts, please, guys, go ahead and heart this podcast, rate it, and comment down below what you thought of tonight's episode. Now, for the people that are on live, hey y'all, and you guys want to get our answer in conclusion to the show. If it boiled down to having to pay for a blue check, I vote. Right now, I vote no. I vote no because I'm going to tell you why. I vote no because, as far as my brand, I want my business page to have the verification more than I want Brittany Adams to have the verification. That might not make a lot of sense to some people, but to me, I'd rather Deluxe Hair Gallery get verified or whether DHG Pro University get the blue check. I don't even brand my real government name. It's not a part of my brand. I am BB Nicole. So right now, with the options that they have and with the lack of crossover, meaning, I would have to pay for a check and get verified on Instagram and Facebook as well, paying 2 subscription fees for a whole year. I can't see myself doing that, and I need to see a little bit more research. I need to see how it's working for people. The people that I see on Facebook right now with the blue check, I need to see their life change. And I know that's a tough call because you could miss the boat. You don't want to miss the boat. So for me right now, no, they will not get my money for a blue check, but that does not mean in the future or near future that you will not see me with one, because my mind changes. I am a contradiction, but it has to make money. It has to make sense. And put it like this, I would get a blue check when everything is rocking and rolling with business, when I'm needing extra sales and all of that, for sure I get a blue check. But that I'm gonna need the rollout of the business verification. I'm gonna need that. I talk a lot. You go ahead.
You talk just enough. You make yourself clear. You speak well, and that's why I love
Thank you. Talk to me nice. I gotta talk to myself nice. Okay. Sorry, self. Let me talk to you now.
For me, and you have the right, like you said, you have the right to change your mind. We are human beings. We are changing. Yeah. We're always evolving. You have the right to change your mind. So right now, you don't have enough knowledge about this. You don't have enough knowledge and understanding that makes you feel like this is going to benefit you in your life. You are good. You're doing just fine without it. And the reality is, you're going to keep being just fine even if you never get it.
And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb.
And them, okay?
And them, all of them. And that's the facts.
So for me, I feel like I am going to invest in the blue check because I feel like as I am posting, as I'm pushing and supporting other businesses, pushing my business, pushing my classes, our classes, that I could still take advantage of it, even if it is only for my personal page. I could share these things from my personal page and it maybe still be beneficial for me. I really don't know a lot about this blue check. I'm learning really this week.
Me too.
As you guys have talked about it, as BB and I have discussed it today. But from what I feel like, if I'm someone that's trying to be in the algorithm way, then I need to invest in this. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I've taken from it so far. So that is $180 a year that I am willing to invest. Um,
Find it.
yeah, that's just for me.
And that's fair. I need to see a little more. I need to see. It's risky. I need to see a little more. I'm not all the way convinced.
I'm gonna wait a weekend and see what happens. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna drop no bread
Just
for
trying to
7
see
days.
how it works. Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
want to
see what
see.
happens in the next week because you know how we are. We get real excited about stuff for the first day, just
Hmm.
like Clubhouse. Where's the Clubhouse? Anyway, that's another story for another day.
And that's so crazy because,
That's
oh
another
my
story, right?
God, yeah.
Okay,
Clubhouse is invisible.
we
It's
are
maybe
right.
not. Maybe not. Maybe we just not using it. Maybe we need to tag to the Clubhouse. Hell, it's
Listen,
audio. But anyway, it's definitely not getting the same buzz. They
ain't nobody
tried the
talking about it no
exclusive.
more. That's my
Hmm.
point. Ain't nobody
Exactly.
talking about it no more. So
But
maybe
everybody
in
talking
7
about
days,
these
y'all ain't
blue
gonna be talking
checks.
about this. Y'all ain't gonna be worried about the Blue Verified. Blue Verified is gonna be
They
out
may
the
not
window.
even be here to
So
stay.
yeah,
The blue checks may be gone tomorrow, gone with the wind.
we'll see. Are y'all getting the blue check? Drop it in the comments. Let us know.
Know.
Thank
We're
you
gonna
guys
wrap
so
up.
much for
Yes.
tuning in with us today. I really enjoyed today's
Yeah,
live.
today was a vibe. Today was
It was
definitely a
definitely a vibe.
vibe.
Thank you for all of the beautiful brown people that stopped by today.
My hair.
Thank you to
Unusual.
BB613 who showed up and showed out today. I'm talking about
Okay.
pop.
I am loving it. I feel like it.
613 is popping. We need to be playing Chris Brown in the background because that 613 is super
Popping.
popping. Okay.
It's
We ain't
giving.
gonna keep y'all
Away
any
night.
longer. I'm
It's
grateful for you
giving.
guys. To the ones that are practicing Ramadan, Passover.
Yes.
Happy fast to you guys. Don't
Happy
pass
fast
out.
to you. Stay
Create
prayed up and stay disciplined. You got it. You're gonna come out clear minded. We definitely sending love to everyone that's partaking in Ramadan. Yes.
yes, or the
Especially
Passover.
yes.
Anything else that's gonna make you a better person, a better you.
Yes.
Catch us live every single week on Mondays
At
around 9:30
9:30.
because sometimes the beauty runs over and it's okay because y'all
It's
still love
okay.
us apparently,
They
and
do.
we gonna show up regardless.
Yes.
Um,
I want to say something.
yes.
I want to send a special shout out to my good friend Monique Bramwell, not Trend, Monique Bramwell. Her family owns the local restaurant here called Jamaica Way. I just want to let my following know that they have a new bar, guys. They have upgraded the experience, and it's been really all the buzz, and people are loving it. They're loving to hang out there. It's off of Tobacco Road in Augusta, Georgia. So make sure you guys go on their social media, look up Jamaica Way. They have a new bar. Their bartenders are so cute, and they are here serving the cutest drinks. So go see them, go tip them, go support your local business. And I also want to shout out my other good friend Marian and her husband Andrea. They own Divino in North Augusta. It is an Italian restaurant, authentic. They do brunch on Sunday. They have exquisite fine dining. They offer that. It's very, very upscale, very nice, and at the same time, very family oriented. I just wanted to shout out my friends because they support me, and I just want to make sure I do the same since some of our topic today was supporting your friends. So yeah, I wanted to support them and shout them out. You guys look them up. All right. And do you have anyone you want to shout out? A friend or family business or local business? We want because we always want to support our community and share our community with the listeners. So, do you have any?
I don't. I did mention a few of my beautiful brown ladies
You did today.
but I will say that if you guys listen to this podcast later on, if you're listening now and you do have a business or a product that you would like us to shout out on the podcast, please
Let us
don't
know.
hesitate to comment your business, hit us in the DMs, in the instant message boxes. And we'd love to give you guys a shout out because we do understand that to get support, you have to support others. And to get where you want to be, you have to help enough other people get where they want to be first. So,
that's right. Give and take.
yes.
Love that.
You got anything else to say, beautiful?
I don't. I just thank you guys for tuning in, and you guys already know how we do. We go live to our listeners on Apple Podcasts and all of the other platforms, we have a live show as well. We stream live on Mondays at 9:30 p.m. So if you ever want to watch us in the flesh, come over to our Facebook page. We are The Beauty Vault Podcast on Facebook, as well as The Beauty Vault Podcast on Instagram. So, to all of our listeners, you have the opportunity to watch us live as well. So you can see our faces and get to know the faces behind each voice. We thank you guys for tuning in. This episode will be up and running tomorrow because it's a little different process for the live. So you guys will be listening to this on Tuesday. So you'll be able to watch the recap. But yeah, I guess we're going to go ahead and sign out like we always do. Good night. We hope you guys enjoyed the show. We thank you guys for tuning in and kicking it with us. The engagement was crazy, and we love every bit of it. We'll see you guys next Monday. Bye.
Bye.